The end of the parasha talks about Lavan running after Yaakov Avinu, and Yaakov Avinu amazingly agrees to make a peace treaty with Lavan. Now I want to talk about this because it's very relevant nowadays. There's a machlokes Rambam and Ravid in Hilchos Melochim. Can we make a peace treaty with Goyim? Peace treaty, to make a peace. According to the Ravid, we could. From the Pasuk, V'oyu lemas v'avaducha. They will pay you taxes and will serve you. Means the treaty a monetary benefit. Pay you taxes, they trade with you. So you can have a peace treaty.
The peace treaty means there was a war, now you make a
There's a war, you make a peace treaty. But according to the Rambam, it's not possible to make a peace treaty with Goyim. The only way you can make a ceasefire, not a peace treaty. Why? Because the only way you can make a peace treaty is only if you force them, when you make sure they keep the 7 Noach laws. And if they don't keep the 7 Noach laws, you cannot make peace treaty. You can make a ceasefire, but not a peace treaty. Because you start trading, have love and connection. We don't want to have a mixture with Goyim that don't keep 7 Noach laws. Or the connection, or we have obligation. Makes a problem. You only can make ceasefire with Lebanon. Right, so the question is, Ishmaelim, Arabs. You have some Christians, there's a problem. But if you have Arabs, they keep 7 Noach laws, but they don't believe in Hashem of Yisroel. So the machlokes is a poskim if they have a din of ben Noach or not. The halach is not, but we can make it as far as ceasefire and true peace treaty. And you see, all the peace treaty that Israel did with Jordan and Egypt, as it's called the peace treaty. It's not really peace treaty. It's like a kind of a ceasefire.
The other people, ceasefire, it just means that we stop firing, and those guys
we start firing, when we build up our energy, 3 years, right, and they learn from Muhammad. That's what we did. The Maaseh, Lavan, we say every year in Erev Pesach, Leila Seder, Bikesh, Lavan, Lakor Esakol. Lavan wanted to uproot everything. He wanted to destroy Yaakov Avinu. He changed his wage 100 times. He wanted to steal his kids and his wives. He had a plan that when Yaakov dies, he would grab him off himself and he would train him in his ways and his ideas. And when Lavan runs after Yaakov, and Yaakov told him, "You trade me 100 times in my wages, and you made me life miserable." What he answers him, like Yaakov didn't even speak. He says, "Your wives are my daughters are mine, and your children are my children. Everything is mine. Now let's make peace." How can you make a peace with a guy like that? He didn't change a bit. He didn't change his position. He still holds that I had the right to steal and rob from you because nothing is yours. Your wives are my wives, are my children, and your children are my children, and your money is my money. He says it clearly impossible. This one says impossible. Now let's make peace, and Yaakov make peace. This question, I heard my father, bless his memory, asks. In his book, in Mordechai gives an answer. And he says, this is the greatness of Yaakov Avinu. Yaakov Avinu, all what he did, he loved and he hated people according to what Hashem tells him to do. If he understood that the Ratzon Hashem is to do a peace treaty, even though he hates the guy didn't change a bit and he wants to kill him and destroy him, so wants to kill him. But that's the right thing to do. So he does it, he makes it, not only that, after peace treaty, what he does, they open a table and they eat bread. And he says, his idols, and she does Hashem. Very weird peace treaty. Everyone has his own mindset. It's brought down in the Mussar Sfarad. Every morning, what they say, Beis Yaakov Nelech. You know this pasuk? What does it say? They say Beis Yaakov right after Ashrei and Uvel Etzion. They say a verse that says that before Mashiach will come, V'anachnu nishdech b'shem Hashem Elokeinu. We're going to walk with our gods and then walk with their God. A very strange peace treater. Which means he didn't change them. They're still in their mind. And we are in our mind. When Arav Lau met, as the chief rabbi of Israel, he met the Pope, he wrote that verse to him. He gave him matana, and he said, Allah, he gave matana to Goyim, right? He didn't give free gifts. So he wrote that pasuk, and he opened and he read a front of the CNN, everybody that pasuk. He wanted to make sure that people understand that there's no peace treaty here. We're going to go with our gods. Doesn't mean we change our gods, I believe. He's going his belief, I believe, and we go together to serve Hashem. Will be a stage like this that they're going. So this is what Yaakov understood. Yaakov understood as a stage that the Lavan makes a peace treaty with us, but he didn't change a bit. It didn't now is going to be under me paying taxes and becoming Ben Noach, as the Rabbi Mordechai was now. Nothing changed his own mind. He still believes everything is his. And he still believes he needs to conquer the north of Israel, the Galilee, or the Hezbollah say. They still believe it's a peace treaty. Ceasefire, not a peace treaty. Ceasefire. Should organize ourselves to beat us again.
Cease the fire.
Cease the fire, right? That's all. But they're still waiting to do again fire. Right? That's all it is. Yet love, Yaakov didn't understand that's the right thing. So he's not an emotional person. He's a lachic person. He does Rotzon Hashem. And that's Rotzon Hashem. He can even have a meal with him, a bread meal, and bring sacrifice as a complete friends. Because that's what's needed. This is Yaakov Avinu. We have to learn from this. Big Yesod, how as leaders we have to act and what to do is only Rotzon Hashem and not our personal wish and the personal emotions. With Shabbos.